Hey, you Rex and Ronald.
I'm Rose. I'm
Mickey.
And this is Redcast. Oh, dang it. This is Oshinoko episode 9.
Yes.
8. It's 8.
8.
Yes.
Wow.
Of season 2.
Spectacular.
So we're still in the play, and right now we're going to run into, I think, the main character for the first time, who should be backing up Kana. I'm looking forward to see how plan goes for boosting Kana. Like, what's he been thinking this whole time? Because surely he's noticed the way Kana acts.
Yeah, and he's probably got his own plans over there too, to try and get her out of her circle, not her circle, her inner turmoil. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a comment that actually made me laugh last week when I read it. Let me find it. Someone was saying in regards to like the love triangle, how funny things were when Akane was like pouting, looking at Aqua talking about Kana. But then he was saying, don't worry, Simps 1 and 2 are going to drag Queen Kana into the spotlight. Both want Kana to succeed, just for different reasons.
It's true.
Or in different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's funny because they're rivals, yet they're all trying to help each other.
Yes. Adorbs.
But yeah, what are you expecting?
I am expecting drama, but internally.
Yeah,
Like,
internal drama.
No, none of the audience is gonna know a thing.
No. Because they're professional.
And they're not going to know the thing because they're not going to be able to talk to each other during this.
No,
but
they
do
can spirit talk.
That's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say. They're spirit talking all over the
Like
place.
Ron and Kenshin, when they're fighting, they're speaking through their combats.
Yes.
Yes.
But there's only one way to see it. So guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like your time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, with Patreon down below, it allows you to see the uncut version of this, anything else that we do, like a timer on screen, watch the whole thing with us, or you can see weeks ahead for things like Steins Gate or Violet Evergarden, 2 weeks ahead. Thank you very much. I will see you in that discussion.
なかなか動き良くなってきたじゃねえか。芝居はへったくそなやつだけどね。
Just loves heckling
ついてい
him.
くのがやっと。でも感情だけは負けないぞ。
Emotion! We're back to melt. Oh, right. They're all in their different places.
Platforms. Yes.
Oh. Smiling on the outside.
みんなが好き勝手やってたら舞台はまとまんないでしょ。一人くらいは調整役やらないと。ところで何してんの？
台本読みたくてメガネかけようとしたらメイクさん
だってメイク取れちゃう。
って言われてエアメガネして
Air glasses.
Air glasses.
コンタクトしてないの？
うん
しなさいよ。相手の演技見えないでしょ。
Wow.
動きは大体見えるから
Wow.
Wow.
だからってコンタクトしないのはやりすぎ。
でもコンタクト怖いし
こっちが本音でしょ。一流の人間って総じてどこ
Oh,
か
yes.
変
Their
なのよ。
idiosyncrasies.
お前ならどんなアドリブだろうと合わせられるだろう
私を誰だと思ってる？
Okay. Scene.
Ooh.
Oh,
Here they
it's
go.
their scene. It's so pretty. I love it.
語ろうぜ俺たちの刃で姫川大輝劇団ならないの看板役者一つ一つの所作に感情が乗っている
Didn't know they had
情報
one
力
good
の塊
brother.
これが感情演技
Yes.
ほら
His
どう
antithesis.
した楽しもうぜ悪いけど役者として格上の相手と
He's not gonna try.
同じ土俵で戦うつもり
What's he
はない
gonna do instead?
ほう、無感情対比構造です、
Oh, contrasting.
感情をむき出しにする姫川に対しアクア君は感情を押し殺した演技ですが姫川はそんな簡単に対処できる
Oh,
役者じゃ
her
ないで
eyes
す
glowing.
She's just weird.
Oh.
つまんねえ
Gonna force
な
him?
もっと楽しもうぜ
なんだあいつ。
避けろ剣
台本にない芝居。
Oh,
The ad-libbing.
that's a big ad lib.
Oh my gosh.
私がうまくつなげるから合わせて。
女遊んでる場合か命を落と
He's good
して
at
死に合
living
うのは
too.
男だけでいい男に守られなければ戦場に立てないようなら今すぐこの場を去れ
アドリブ。
Ad lib. Nope.
Girl, come back to
何よ女女ってなめないで。
舐めてなどいない。いずれにせよ俺はお前に危害を加えるつもりはない。
Oh, we're back.
私を中心に誘導して
He led her to
私
center
に視線
stage.
が集まるように立ててくれてる。
Oh, it's your turn.
やりやすい。
裏方は俺に任せろ。どんなアドリブだろうと受けてや
That's what he's saying.
る。やりたい演技やれよ。有馬君。
Gonna. She's so in love, right? Holy crap. Aww.
確かにあんたは人をひったき回すの得意よね。
Right. See?
Oh.
母はどうやらその昔芸能人になりたかったらしい。だから私にその夢を
Oh,
託
like
して、
Harry's dreams.
私の人生が一番幸せだった時期だからこそママは有馬カナの人気に一番敏感だった。私の人気に陰りが見えてからの母
When it
は
wasn't
ちょっと
happening.
大変だった。なりふり構わず営業をかけて
Wow.
出城を増やせと現
Yeah,
場を
that's gonna
困
cause
らせ
problems.
Yeah.
私にもちょっとなんていうか当たるように
The
なって
places of his.
Yeah, I see the
Oh,
food they're eating
yeah.
now.
お
Wow.
父さんが他の女の人を好きになっちゃったのも母さんは売れてる有馬カナが好きだ。
Remember we saw that scene of her sitting in garbage?
Yeah.
私
It
は
was a real
It was
scene.
この業界で生き延びなければならなかった。
もう少し周りとうまくやらねえとこの業界長くやれねえぞ。
曲がりなりにも消えずにこの業界でやってこれたのは監督の言葉のお
That
かげ
saved
だ。
her. That's nicer.
Everybody's dad.
Right?
Interrupting this to remind you guys that the Patreon down below allows you to see these episodes uncut or weeks ahead. Check it out down below.
私は主役じゃなくていい。
Aww, he's giving her a light.
あんたはいつもそうやって私なんか持ち上げても何にもならないわよ。
縮こまった演技じゃ映えないだろ。周りの奴らがそれを見たいって言ってるんだ。俺も有馬のやりたい芝居を見てみたい。
悪はあんたが悪いんだからね。あんたはいつも私を変にさせる。
Aww.
バカにするな。私を誰だと思ってる。
Yeah, the people doing the lights, right? Being frantic right now.
They mix.
Oh, that's cute.
Wow.
Wow. Because the director knows everybody and all of their problems.
演技的に分かりやすい泣き演技がクローズアップされがちだったけど、こういう演技で一世を風靡した。
The original kind of.
目を焼くほどにまばゆい太陽のようなスターの演技。
Bell pepper.
今まで便利な役者だから使っていたけれど、枯れてなかったのか。
私の演技
She's actually spinning on stage.
もっと私を見て。
She got a bunch of stars. Look at her go. Oh my gosh. The real kind of child is back. Oh, look at all those stars. Man, these the lights people, you're right. They're like following all this ad-libbing. It's like, okay.
I think they might have
お
gotten
前
back
た
on
ちの
script.
眩しい。
Aww.
そういうあんたはどうなの。
俺は違う。お前たちみたいなスター性を俺は持っていない。
ブレード今や。
How'd they get that lighting effect?
Oh, that's
Oh, this is the slice that's supposed to kill her, and then
She's
he's
emotional acting.
Yes. Are we gonna do it and not?
breakdown.
Yeah.
What? What?
Witchcraft.
She's glistening. Oh, it's healing. Oh, cool.
傷が
How did they do this?
How
Beautiful lighting.
what affects
Cinema.
real life cinema?
俺は鞘姫のために戦っていた。守れなかった今となっては戦う理由がない。それだけか。あるんじゃねえのか、お前の中にも。
Emotional acting.
芝居は楽しいだろう。でもお前は楽しい時ほど苦しそうな顔をする。
パニック障害はそんなに珍しい症状じゃないんだよ。
Oh, we're working through
私
it.
の友達にも何人かいるしね。いつどこでパニックが起こるかわからないって状況が余計にパニックを引き起こすから。
トリガー。俺のトリガー。
罪悪感違うか。芝居に夢中になって演じてて楽しいって思う瞬間がある。
There's like, how dare you have fun?
Yeah.
決まってそういう時だ。お前の母親への罪悪感。それがお前をおかしくさせる。違うか。
知ってたのか。
いい加減お前との付き合いも長いからな。
As he just revealed just now. Okay.
He knows.
お前
Yeah.
の
I
距
didn't
離
even catch that for a
愛
second.
の異常な種一番最初に会ったのも愛のいる現場だった。一度気づけばいろいろ合点がいく。
The whole time he's
Yeah.
saying you did not cover anything.
この理由も大方想像がつくよ。
Oh?
Uh-huh.
しんどいな。演技を楽しむこともできず、まるで復讐するために演じてるようなものじゃない。
He knows everything.
一度演技から離れて治療に専念するのも手だぞ。
このままでいい。愛の無念を晴らすことだけが俺の生きる意味だ。
そうか。だったら取るべき選択肢は一つだぞ。
Which is?
辛くしんどい選択だ。お前はもう演技を楽しむな。
Oh. Oh no.
It's like a rot.
Yeah.
芝居のうまいやつってのは大抵芝居が好きで、お前はその逆をいけ。
Oh.
苦しみながら芝居をし、お前にとって演技は辛く苦しいものであれ。
はい。
I have to say these people are supportive in the wrong way.
Right?
そこをどけ、姫川大輝。
Wow.
アルマかな、黒川茜。お前らを下して俺はこの業界での評価を手にする。
Okay. He's ready.
He's insane.
Oh. Bro, him. Bro.
演じることは復讐だ。
It wasn't
It's close. Okay, okay, okay.
Oh, that's it. Everybody's in the face has been like, oh my god.
Okay. Okay.
Discussion.
Discussion.
Holy cow.
So he hates acting.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
the way he had to go.
Yes.
And it's working. He is emotional. The problem is, like, it's good when he's trying to be emotional, like angry. How can he embody like positive emotions with I hate acting? I guess we'll find
I don't
out.
think
He
right?
just has to
is.
be sad boy in every role.
In every role, yeah.
Started off, we picked it right back into play, picking up with Kana.
Yes, when Kana's talking to, I cannot remember that man's name.
Oh yeah.
Main character.
Main character.
Himikawa.
Red hair. Himikawa?
Yeah.
Whoa, I gotta write that down.
So yeah,
He was
they
not
were
wearing
talking.
glasses. He
Yes, he was
refuses
not-
to wear contacts because they're scary.
Yeah, they're like, don't put on the glasses, it's gonna ruin your makeup. That would have totally happened.
Yes.
End up with like more imprints on his nose. At the side of his face, yeah.
Yeah.
But he wanted to review the script to see where he could ad lib. Because he wanted to defeat Akane.
Must be frustrating as a script writer never knowing when they're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Because they're watching them rehearse all this time, but you know when the play date comes, everybody's gonna try to be special. And you don't know if they can pull off being special.
Yeah.
The anxiety must feel. Don't screw that.
Well, I mean, if you have good actors, which they do, they know they can trust them. That's why every time we saw people ad-libbing, nobody was panicking. They was like, wow, what is happening?
Yes.
You know?
And melt.
And melt.
Yes, indeed.
He technically did ad-lib actually
did.
with his sword flip.
He did.
Yes.
He had his own ad-lib too.
Good job, Melt. Every person
Everybody.
ad-libbed.
Everyone, that's what Kana was saying. Everyone is pushing the limits except her. She's the only one playing it safe.
Yes, and then she gets encouraged through the power of love.
Yes.
And then he's like, I'll shine a light on you, don't worry.
He forced her into the center where she had to react with something big. Because it was so different and off course. It's like, what are you going to do about that? You can't just like walk it off. That'd be lame.
And also that wouldn't match her character.
Her character, yeah. She had to pull out the character there.
And then she got a bunch of stars in her
Yes.
eyes. Yeah, she got a constellation.
Yes.
I was hoping that would happen.
They're showing basically everybody is doing like one-upping the other. And then we ended Aqua's like, I'm gonna beat all of you.
Yes.
With my methods of acting.
Got out here with the Kendrick, you know. It's all love, but I'm gonna murder you all.
Yeah, and in that moment, I mean, it's the anger talking, of course, he's giving into it, but he's pushing everyone out of the way, whereas before, like, he was trying to amplify everyone else, like, forget that, it's my time.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I wonder how they'll take it, because we know they're like Force ghosts talking to each other through acting.
Yeah.
So are they picking up on that?
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, are they picking up on what the truth behind it, or is he, because is this the Force speak only like there's hidden thoughts and then there's overt thoughts?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, you can pick up on where someone's basically signaling you.
Yeah, versus when they're holding things back.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're the red hair guy, the main character, you can see like sweat beads on his face, and it looked like it's supposed to be a scene where he's like smiling, deflecting this guy, lashing out. So I'm wondering if he's like, this guy's actually angry in that moment.
And I don't know if that bite was in the script. I'm not sure, because at the time he was saying I need something else, because he's trying to stand out as his character, and then
The only thing that made me think it was is because it was emphasizing that it was on his cloth and not directly on his neck. If it was like right on his neck, I'd be like,
that's
that
a danger for the jugular. I don't think up is that far gone.
maybe, but it looked like a safe bite to me, like closed bite.
And like I said before, everybody's supportive in the worst way for Aqua.
Wow.
Honestly. He's
guy-
like, my entire life is to avenge my mother who died when I was 5. It's like, okay.
Well, okay,
That's
here's
not
the
at all.
only pathway.
It's like, okay, give up on life.
Yeah.
It's like, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand he's not exactly, an actual father, so but still, I feel like it's par for the course that when somebody says they're ready to throw their life away, you try and get them to back up off that cliff. you know?
Yeah.
It's not like, here's the bungee cord.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, this is a safe way to jump.
He is basically his dad, and even if he isn't, he's his mentor. In a mentor position, you would be giving good advice.
Yeah.
But I think this ties into the director talking about his own trauma. So he's not all. He kind of wants revenge too. I
I
feel
think
like
so.
there's more going on with him about this.
So he's probably using him in a way, not necessarily overtly, but like, I kind of want you to win.
I want you to win.
Yeah.
What if the director has a brother?
And he knows his brother who did it.
Maybe no, it was his brother who is the father.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the extent of the theory.
Okay, that connects to nothing.
It's just because I did notice that the director, even though his hair is brown, you can see his roots are growing out and they are black, so he's not blonde.
Okay. So that theory that we had. Okay.
But he is somehow connected.
He is somewhat connected.
So maybe that's
Maybe
where you thought
it was part of like their friend. The father was part of their friend group, and he met at La 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 Theater at one point because he was going to become film director for some.
He did reveal that he was briefly an actor.
Yes.
And
That's true.
enough where he could pick up on Aqua. And that's not like a 1 or 2 time thing. Like, he was an actor, you know?
he knew enough.
Speaking of which, we know now. I mean, this whole time I've been thinking that he knew that I was the parent anyway, so it didn't really surprise me. I was like, oh, that was a reveal. Like, oh, okay. Yeah. But now there's an actual reveal. He knows.
He does know. He knows the whole story.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we also see just before that Akane kind of giving Aqua a hint towards figuring things out by saying there's ways to deal with panic disorder, such as understanding your triggers, because not knowing when it's coming on makes it happen more often. So so that's kind of where the idea of how to deal with it stemmed out of, if you know the trigger. And I think that's what he was talking to the director about, because the director's like, I think I know what it is. It almost like it was a continuation of the same conversation. But it was, I think he brought it to him and he said he was thinking about it, and then it's like, okay, I wonder how easy it's gonna be to turn off. Because he needs to flip at the end. He needs to be happy.
Happy?
Because she's supposed to not be dead. Remember?
Oh,
I don't remember that.
Akane's character is supposed to come back alive. Remember that was a scene he was having trouble with? He was supposed to be overjoyed.
Oh, I don't
remember that.
You don't remember that?
No.
That's why I was like, so he's very angry. That's great, but how's he gonna deal with super happy?
Oh, I thought like he's angry and then he has to flip to being focused on the sorrow of Akane being dead.
But maybe she's not fully dead then, because the scene that the only scene they showed us with the two of them was he was holding her, and then she opens her eyes and says his name, and then he's supposed to smile and so and go like that.
I thought it was a goodbye.
It could have been
one last smile.
It could have been, but at this point he thinks she's dead, and then she opens. The director remember the director was even. How are you supposed to feel when you know that you thought she was dead and all of a sudden she's speaking to you? And then he was like, overjoyed. So he's definitely supposed to be happy again. So I'm just curious how he's gonna pull that off. If he's just gonna lean into the eye thing and maybe imagine his mother waking up again.
Yeah,
he could do that.
I think that could work.
Yeah.
Only for her to die yours.
I know.
How many times a week are they gonna be doing this play? Is this a one-time thing?
I hope so. And that's why director Dad was saying your life is going to be painful.
Yeah.
Because you have to hate acting while doing it.
And there's no thought to what happens afterwards. Let's say you succeed, you get your revenge. Then what, brother?
Yeah.
I mean,
then what, director Dad?
Maybe you killed this guy and you ruined your life and now you're in jail. So now what?
Well, he did. He's kind of like
that's what he wants. He doesn't care what happens to him once he kills the guy.
Yeah. So then the people he's telling, they should be thinking about that part too. But
everyone's crazy.
It's good to be supportive of your friends.
To their death.
This is just a small thing, but I thought it was a little bit dirty in the scene how Kana's character breaks his guard, and then she calls for Blade to do the kill steal.
Yeah.
Oh. It's like, take my kill, Blade. Or that was random, because I thought she was like, I'm distracting the bodyguard, go after the girl or something like that. But no, it was to kill him. That made no sense. I guess he
was just such a good fighter they couldn't beat him one-on-one or something, so they needed to team up. Yeah. But I don't know, I just was in the wrong way of like, oh, my sword's gone. All right, you get him. So you cheater.
Yeah. But yeah, that's everything I have.
And chomp chomp. We shall see what happens after chomp chomp next time.
Chomp chomp. Special effects, amazing.
Yes. Arima got her moment and everything. It was spectacular.
And the wound healing, I was like, wait, was that in the play?
Yeah. How did they pull that off?
I'm trying to think. I was like, is there like a special spray they can spray on the actors to make like a color go away? Like, what's going on?
Or because it's so tiny, technically the audience can't see that. Yeah. So that's why she had to voice my wound, or whatever, it went away or whatever. So maybe that visual effect was just for us.
Or maybe even it's like just like a crayon and it's like, all right, pretty colors. My wound.
Just like real quick.
See.
Just like, okay.
But that's it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, thank you guys very much for being here for another week of Oshi no Ko. We're in the final 4 now. Guys, if you like your time here, please do like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, if you want to see uncut version of anything that we do, Patreon is there in the description. But either way, thank you very much for watching with us, and we'll see you next time in Oshi no Ko. See you in the city. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh.
Oh, bye.
A special thanks to our patrons: Ben Arca, Mevistro, NC Hawks fan, Sal Inger, Yui Tanaka, Fufu, Jake Thompson, Jr., Al Harion, Shockblaster, Emma Torbe, Jamal Wilson, Deli, Tyrone, Rafi, Moonstella, Ruben Finnemau, Lizer, James, Eric Barnett, Enliga, Ollie Perkskellen, CVBN, Psycho 6, Alexander Dietz, Stella Dilemma, Scalian, Frederick, Nishikaze, Das Foodie, Nanchi, JD310, and Andres Medina.